Right now at 11, a gang-related shooting in Jacksonville leaves a 7-year-old child dead and a 21-year-old man with serious critical injuries.
We're gonna come for you. That's a promise. We won't rest, and we will not tire. You will be held accountable.
The community has been helpful in providing information that led to these arrests.
In the early 2020s, the Jacksonville rap scene gained notoriety due to the deadly gang war going on in the city, headlined by the rappers Yungeen and Foolio. On Ace's side of the war are the gangs ATK and NHG, standing for No Hospital Gang. On Foolio's side of the war is the Hood 6 Block and multiple other gang/hoods that derive from the 45th Street area of Jacksonville. Lastly, on the east side of Jacksonville is the Hood 1200 and the various sets within that hood. Rappers such as Lil Papa, Spinna Benz, and J. Breezy claim this side. 1200 also beats with Foolio's side and is cordial with Ace's side. Since 2015, this three-sided war has resulted in countless deaths for each group, but 2023 was especially traumatic for 6 Block. In 2023, 3 6 Block affiliates named YBZ, Jake Jit, and Rico Osama were shot and killed on different occasions, allegedly by members of ATK and NHG. To make things even worse, in June of 2024, the face of 6 Block, Foolio, was shot and killed, allegedly by members of 1200. Members of 6 Block and all their affiliates were mocked endlessly by members of ATK, NHG, and 1200 for the murders of the 3 in 2023 and Foolio. ATK/NHG members were especially ruthless in their trolling. As a result, 6 Block affiliates were desperate to kill any member of ATK or NHG they could find. This would lead them to make a heinous and rash decision that culminated in the death of an innocent child. The first murder that Junior confessed to was the murder of a 1200 member named Tiger, renamed Kenneth Glover Jr. Prior to Tiger's death in December of 2023, 6 Block affiliate Jake Jit was shot and killed in August of 2023. Members of 1200 would regularly diss Jake and make jokes about his death. This made 6 Block and their affiliates go on the hunt to kill one of them as revenge. On December 1st, 2023, Tiger was in a parking lot on Philip Randolph Boulevard when a dark-colored 4-door SUV pulled up and a gunman started shooting from the driver's window. Junior allegedly exited the passenger seat and fired shots in Tiger's direction as well. After shooting Tiger, Junior ran back to the getaway car when an unknown person fired shots into his vehicle as he tried to flee the scene. Tiger was pronounced dead on the scene at just 31 years old. Fast forward to February of 2025, as he was
31 years. Come on, bro. You 31 years. Y'all know how I feel about them damn 30. If you 20, let me see. If you 25 and plus in the streets, bro, you need to get your old ass on, dude. You pushing 30, twin. You need to get the fuck out the streets. Take care of your family and do that's gonna be best for you and your family, twin. You 31 years old, still in the streets for what? Move out the city or move out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
getting interrogated for the death of Breon Allen, Jr. confessed to this murder. He admitted to shooting Tiger and showed detectives the scars on his arm he got from being shot while fleeing the scene. The 2 scars on his arm were consistent with healed bullet wounds. Junior provided additional information, and the information was consistent with evidence collected during the murder investigation and would only be known to an involved suspect. Based on the evidence and statements collected during the investigation, Junior was charged with Tiger's murder. He would also confess to another more shocking murder and add another charge to his arsenal.
Y'all killing females.
Junior would go on to
bro.
confess to the
My nigga, y'all killing female, bro.
Murder of a 43-year-old woman named Valandia Norris. On April 22, 2024, around 10:55 a.m., Jacksonville Sheriff's Office patrol officers responded to reports of gunfire and a person shot in an apartment complex on Edenfield Road. Upon arrival, officers found a black female lying motionless in the parking lot near Building 7 with an apparent gunshot wound to the head. Damn. Jacksonville Fire and Rescue pronounced her dead at the scene. Witnesses told the police the victim had just left her apartment and was walking towards her vehicle when 2 suspects opened fire before fleeing in a red sedan. Surveillance video from a nearby building captured a red Hyundai Sonata entering the complex at 9:59 a.m. and leaving shortly after the shooting. License plate reader data confirmed a red Hyundai Sonata believed to be a 2019 to 2023 model traveling near the scene before and after the incident, bearing a Georgia tag that was not assigned to the vehicle. Investigators later identified the same vehicle as a 2022 red Hyundai Sonata registered in Florida to a Jacksonville rental company. The vehicle was located at the business Easy Breezy Rentals and matched surveillance footage and vehicle data from the murder scene. The car's GPS data placed it at the crime scene at the time of the shooting and along the same routes captured by nearby cameras. Records showed that the Sonata had been rented the day before the shooting on April 21, 2024 by 88 Keith. Keith returned the vehicle on April 23, 2024, days after the homicide. Surveillance footage showed him picking up and later returning the car, and fingerprint analysis from the vehicle confirmed his prints inside. On April 23rd, just before returning the vehicle, Keith was allegedly seen on video with another man setting fire to a dumpster on English Street. Witnesses observed the man removing items from the Sonata's trunk, placing them in the dumpster, and igniting the fire before fleeing in the same red car. Police later recovered a burned Georgia license plate matching the one used during the murder, a ski mask, clothing, and shoes from the dumpster. The Sonata's GPS data also placed it at the dumpster location during the fire. Cell phone.
When y'all committing a murder, where do y'all brains be at? Please tell me. Because a kindergarten can even, an elementary student can at least like have some common sense with doing some shit. Y'all niggas slow as hell. Y'all don't even think. Y'all don't even try to plan this shit out. Y'all just do this shit and think y'all not gonna get caught. It's 2025, twin. You don't think there's no cameras around? Like,
data from Keith showed his phone in the same area during the fire as well as near the crime scene at the time of the murder. Further investigation linked a man named James Bush and Jr. as being involved in the post-murder evidence burning. James was arrested in June of 2024 and later admitted to helping Keith dispose of evidence, stating Keith had asked him to follow him to the dumpster. During his interrogation, Jr. told investigators that he and Keith waited in the apartment complex parking lot for about an hour before Valandia exited her apartment. He confirmed they were present during the shooting and identified Valandia's vehicle. Based on extensive surveillance, phone records, vehicle data, and witness statements, both 88 Keith and Jr. were charged with this murder and for destroying evidence. The motive behind this murder is unknown at the time. Man, it seems like there's no heart in the streets. People are killing women with no hesitation and still shooting at their ops, even if there's an innocent child standing right beside them.
they don't
R.I.P.
care.
to Breon Allen, Kenneth Glover Jr., and Valandia